Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Phantasmal Flames Friday. Happy Friday, happy end of the week, happy beginning of the weekend. We are back with some Legends Z-A. We have a bit of a cursed shiny hunt that we're gonna go ahead and get started with. Um I kid you not, this thing has been literally been giving us the biggest shiny curse. Um okay, not biggest, but it's been giving us it's been a pain in the neck, to be completely honest. Um I mean, yes, Zygarde was a big pain in the tuckus. However, the Zygarde made sense. It's a legendary, and it was locked behind Dynamax Adventures. This, on the other hand, ain't as much. It's just an angry, cursed sword. Cursed red sword, to be exact. So hopefully we get some shiny luck today. We break that curse today. So that's why we are hunting a cursed sword today in Legends Z-A. But again, like I said, happy Phantasmal Flames Friday. That is the English set for Inferno X that released this morning. I know last week there was a lot of what are they called, the pre-release for Phantasmal Flames. Some GameStops are having it, some local shops are having it, whatever the case may have been. If you were able to snag some today, congratulations. I was able to snag via Pokemon Center. I did get the what's it called here? The the Ultra Premium Collection. So I did manage to snag that off of Pokemon Center. Sorry for the glare. So I did manage to snag one of these from Pokemon Center. It looks like a lot of the ETB orders have been delayed. So I'm waiting on my Pokemon Center Phantasmal Flames ETB to ship out. So I'm waiting on that. I did end up going to a local card shop. I did end up getting a booster bundle and one of the booster packs. So hopefully we get good pulls out of these, good pulls out of the ultra premium box. But most importantly, hopefully we get some amazing pulls out of the Pokemon Center ETB. So whenever that comes in, hey, what's going on, Julianne? JNMB. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, so hopefully we are able to get some good pulls out of that. So for that, I'm excited about. So yeah. That is gonna be on. I'm gonna be doing shorts on the pack openings. So at least for the Phantasmal Flames, the Inferno X, we're still gonna be doing here on stream. I got the 3 packs from the last box. These have been reserved specifically for the Hone Edge when we get the Hone Edge. And I did manage to get another box of Inferno X, so as long as we keep getting shinies, I will be opening up packs as we get some shinies. So we'll be doing that. So hopefully we are able to crack some packs open today, whether it be the 3 from the last box for the when we get the shiny Hone Edge, and then we'll go ahead and bust the box open whenever we get another shiny. But actually, you know what? I might just make it so when I get 2 shiny. So I'll wait for 2. Actually, no, I'll do 1. If it gets too crazy, then we'll switch to 2. Because at least with our luck, we might be phasing again before we get the honage. So we'll see what happens. Um, I am gonna be doing things a little bit different. As what's I'm call it? The way we've been hunting for the honage, I feel like might have been a little ineffective per other people's hunts. Yes, I know there's a better location for the honage, but I really want to use a shiny Aegislash for the Jacinthe battle, which would be against the Space Hippie Lady. So that's what I really want to. Honestly, the only reason why I want to get it now. If not, I would totally be okay with moving it for a little bit later. But I really, really want to get the thing. So, with that being said, just making sure. Okay, cool. Because I was having issues last time where some things just were not doing what they were supposed to be doing. So I'm hopeful that they will be fine now. So, sorry. I got dry. Alrighty. So, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this hunt for the shiny honage. But what do you guys have planned for this weekend? I know I'm most likely going to be doing a whole bunch of relaxing, finally. Last weekend was a wee bit brutal. As you guys do know, I did kind of throw out my back getting into my car last week. I don't know what on earth happened, but I did end up somehow, throwing my hips out of line, which was absolutely crazy, because who would have thought that just getting into your car can throw your back out, throw your hips out of alignment, and posteriorly rotate your tailbone. So, yeah. Luckily, I got that fixed, and that was a wee bit brutal. But at least for this stream, we're gonna be doing the what's it called? The sushi high roller method, which in other words is just this. Just pause, and instead of flying to zone 4, which is what we've been doing, we're going to be going to zone, not even to the zone, we're going to the sushi place. So, if you are a sushi lover, my warning now, this might make you want some sushi, because I kid you not, this has made me want some sushi really bad. And yesterday, wife and I we ended up getting some sushi. I know she was craving it, but I was craving it mostly because of this method, the sushi high roller method, or as some of the people call it, it's the door method. So this is the door method essentially for this. I could do the rubber band and go inside the sushi high roller and just be tapping A, but I feel like for me, it's a little bit better to possibly just be, I don't know, pushing the buttons, as opposed to just pushing one button while the rubber band is doing, it's not my cup of tea, but hey, what can I do? So we'll do it for about, I don't know, a few minutes, and then we'll do some checks. I'm sure we'll be rewarded eventually. But the reason why we're doing this particular thing now, as opposed to the travel method, and we go inside the what's it called? Inside the zone. It's because so when we spawn here, okay, at a well, let's just fly here real quick. All right, so while we go here, okay, we're roughly about, it's within the 50 meters. So anything that we find, everything that we're respawning is essentially the stuff in this section here. Right? Sorry. So within like this little area, this little square, which primarily what spawns there? It's the Ghastlies, and it's the rare spawn, which is Honage. So we're essentially just resetting everything that spawns here constantly by going in and out, right? But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's oh, what was that? Did we already spawn it? No, it couldn't have been that close. Where is it? Sword's not there. Hold on. Hello? Okay, so Sushi High Roller is officially like 50 meters. Y'all see that? But I heard the bit of the ding. So it's not the Honage. And it's not the Ghastly, obviously. So what is it? Hello? No. Dawn is stuck in Sinnoh. She is not approaching. Is there anything in the tree? Oh, don't tell me. That's funny. Ah, chat. This hunt is indeed cursed, and it's laughing at us. It gave us trash. It gave us shiny trash. Look at it just laughing at us. Alright, well. First one of the day. Good job. We got him. Not the shiny we were looking for, but I will take it. So, that being said, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. So, that was fairly quick. So now we get to open up some Inferno X. So hopefully, we get a shot at the SAR. If you guys missed Tuesday's stream, right? That's what I'm saying. And it's like, where was it? Couldn't make it up. I'm telling you, this hunt is cursed. But what's it called? How I was saying. If you guys missed Tuesday's stream, we did do essentially a box battle for Inferno X with Art. And we lost 9-10. He got 10 hits on his box. I got 9 on mine. So we're kind of on a bit of a redemption arc. Next month we will be opening up some mega what's it called? Mega Dream when that comes out. But in the meantime, let's open up some Inferno X. So I think I started right side last time. This time I'm gonna go ahead and start on the left. So, as we do here in the channel, we shake well before we open. So, Art is on vacation, so he's not here to bless the pack. So, any of you guys watching, you guys can go ahead and bless the pack. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. If you guys are just tuning in, we got a shiny Trubbish right from the jump. We're doing a different method for the Honedge today. And I don't know if that was some shiny luck or if legit it's just laughing at us, but the shiny Honedge literally gave us shiny trash, which was a Trubbish. And if you guys don't believe me, there it is. We got shiny trash. Today's date. So in case y'all don't believe me, we just caught it probably a few minutes ago. But I got shiny trash. But it's a strong start. First phase of the day. So hopefully we get something good. But now let's see what we got in these packs. Or in this pack in particular. Alright, we got Bronzor. We got a Prinplup. We got a Sandile. We got a Gloom. And for a rare Castelliacone. Fantastic. Oh, but also, where is my giant pile of bulk? Because I am now about 80% done Inferno X. I just need one regular card, which is, I think it's the Genesect. I think that's all I need is the Genesect, and then from there it's just kind of just I have everything besides like ARs, SARs, and I'm missing some of the EX cards, being the Gengar and the Charizard, and then literally it's just the art rares. So I think I need I have the app on one of my phones here. I think I need. Oh, please. Where's the collector app? The Poke Collector. Mega Evolutions. Oh wait, no. I need the Japanese set. So there's 80 cards, 80 regular cards, and 36 secret cards. What I need is 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 more cards. And I complete the set. $24 more cards. And of course the higher hitters are gonna be the whatchamacallums? The Charizard SAR and the Golden Charizard SAR, which is the Mega Hollow. And those are apparently very extremely hard to find. But at least my conclusion is from the 3 boxes that I've opened up so far. This one that I just opened up today being the 4th is what's it called? You get 9, at least 9 hits out of the box. Them being EX cards, being art rares, secret art rares, secret rares, or what they call regular rares. So you get 9 total in the box. At least 9. As you guys saw on Tuesday's stream, Art got 10 out of his box. And in my first box, I also got 10. And in the second box was 9 that I fully opened. For the third, that was actually the third box. For the second one, I still have 3 more packs left to open, which those are the ones that are reserved for when I get the shiny Honedge. So hopefully I do get a shot at completing and finding out what I got left in those. Which, if my math is correct and my assumptions are on point, 2 out of the 3 packs will have a hit. Whether it be a regular rare, art rare, or secret art rare, it's up to fate to let us know what's in those cards, what's in those packs. All right, we did a few. Okay. Nothing. Which is fine. But now, we're probably also going to have to check the freaking trash to see if it's shiny. And just with my luck, it just might be. It just might be shining for us. Just like how before we weren't checking the Weedle. What was it? The Weedle. So there's a possibility that it could shine. There's a possibility that it won't shine. We just have to wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. But how's everybody's week been? Y'all do anything fun and exciting? Have any fun plans for this weekend? Are you guys ready for Turkey Day for those living in the States, or just for the holidays in general that are sneaking up slowly right behind us? Because I am certainly not ready at all. Because I am sorry, but Santa is going to be broketh this week. This year. Sorry, not week. I mean, week in, week out, yes. But even more so this year for Chrysler. Ooh. Yeah, not from the start. But yeah. Still essentially financially recovering from the wedding and whatnot. Still recovering from the scare from Missoula earlier this year. Well, literally like a week before the wedding, we had to take homegirl to to the hospital because she was, I don't know, uh, I forget what was wrong with her. Liver counts or something like that? Or like stupid high. Enzyme count, that's what it was. Her enzyme count was stupid high. And this had happened like 2 years ago. And of course, like, we thought we had it under control and everything was fine. And then this time, I don't know what homegirl did or what was going on, but essentially she was back in the hospital for the same thing. How it happened, we don't know. The doctors don't know. And especially it being like the second time that it happens to her, it was crazy. I mean, obviously we told them, like, hey, this happened before. They did this. And I know they meant well and whatnot, but I feel like some people just don't like to be told how to do their job. And we told them, it's like, hey, this happened before. This is what they put her on. Did you guys want to try that? No, we'll just keep her for observation. We'll give her fluids and da 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 da. And that overnight stay, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That ish was expensive, bro. It was like, honestly, we overpaid. By a lot. And then treatment-wise afterwards, what we paid covered a good portion of it. We got a couple $100 back, but I mean, I'm pretty sure had she stabilized and they did what we told them to do from the get-go, she would have been, I don't know, better sooner. It was just a whole mess. And again, this was a week before our wedding back in June. So yeah, craziness. Craziness with that girl. But she made it out. She's still with us. She's causing mayhem as we speak. I mean, obviously her diet changed significantly. Now we're no longer feeding her kibble, which in the long run is a good thing because it should be expensive. But also, she was also having like these weird like stains on her coat. I guess from her licking, we assumed that it was like her her kibble essentially staining her coat, but I guess it was like her licking her areas and whatnot. It was just, she was like essentially bleaching them, if that, yeah, because she's I mean, you guys have seen her like come in and out in the background. She's a white husky, so it's just like close to like the inside of her leg and whatever. And sometimes on like her hind leg too, she had like these, I want to say they were like rose gold patches, but that was from her like licking and whatnot. It was just very weird, very bizarre. I mean, we would take her to like to the groomers and let them know. I was like, hey, is there anything that we can do for that? And they were like, not really. They would try to wash it out, it wouldn't come out, but now it's all gone. So I mean, the diet has helped significantly. I feel like both of my mom and my mother-in-law, they they say it's like Azula's gotten too skinny. Well, she's also eating differently. I mean, she still has the same amount of energy. She's eating 3 times a day. And yeah, she's doing great. Hold please. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Sorry there, guys. But yeah. And be saying that Zoo's too skinny and da 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 da. Well, I'd rather have her healthy and at a good weight and have her for a very long time. Than not have her. So that's where I'm at. But then they fluctuate. It's like she's getting fat again. It's like winter is coming, and her winter coat is back up and running. So yes, she's floofy. But you can see Homegirl's like rib cage and whatnot. Not like see it, but like you know where like her ribs are and stuff. If you can't see that, apparently that's how you know that your dog's like overweight or whatever. But you guys can fact check me because one of my friends was the one that told me that, and he was just like, "Yeah, no, it's like you can tell that that a dog's healthy is if you can like see where their ribs are at." And I'm like, okay. Like he recently became a dog dad, and it was just funny. You know, he's like he's telling me like a lot of like stuff. I mean, granted, the dude's a girl. His dog's a boy. So, you know, obviously things can be different. And his dog is significantly smaller than Zoo. Zoo's a big, massive girl. So, yeah. And then his dog, well, he's a tiny little man. Almost Chihuahua size. I think it might actually be half Chihuahua. Or something like that. But, anyway. That beeth the information that I was told. Ooh. Double homies. And a fletchling? No. Triple honage. Oh my god. This method might actually be the way that we get this, chat. As I grant it, yes, we have gotten multiple honages like that in the past. But, yeah. Possibilities. But yeah, at least the plan, should we get it? We will get it. When we get it tonight. The plan is we're going to level the bad boy up, or bad girl, whatever it may be, because apparently swords can have a gender. We're gonna go ahead and level it up to par with the rest of the team. And we're gonna evolve it to Aegislash. And we're gonna go sweep Jacinthe with a shiny sword and a luxury ball. That's what we gonna do. She just don't know it yet. And then potentially, I've got another target in mind that I want to add to the team. Potentially. As a placeholder. This just means that we're gonna have to possibly let go of a team member that we have. I'm undecided. I'm between two. But it might have to be one over the other. And I really don't want to do it, but I think I might have to do it. And then eventually we will shiny hunt it. But just for the playthrough. I just might have to drop a certain member. Temporarily. But it'll be for the good of the team. Add a wee bit more balance. Just a smidge. Alright. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and give it a look-sees. Ghastly. Ghastly. Biddle-a-ding. So. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out when we get there. But yeah. Our next target, though, will indeed be Proki. Next shiny hunt. And I'm pretty sure that one's not gonna go as long as this one, because this has been brutal. Quite honestly, it's been brutal. And not for the good reasons, but I mean, it is what it is. We're on the grind to get this cursed sword. And I'm glad you guys have been sticking around and tuning in on this hunt. Because I really want to progress in the story. I want to go ahead and beat the main story, or at least get to zone 19. For another team member. Because then once we actually get into the end game and whatnot, I want to definitely hunt some more things, strategic things. Things with wings. Things with poofs. Something specifically in zone 19. That can, and the other one can also be in both 19 and 20. I mean, be also in 20. Because it's currently in a different zone, and I'm just like, I kind of don't want to do that one. Even though I could. But it's a huge pain. Ugh. In the tuckus now. But yeah. And honestly, like a lot of the shiny hunting in this game is literally just this. Just resetting basically where you are and hope for the best. At least until I get the shiny charm. Then it's this, but possibly faster. Okay, let's check it. Ding. I'm manifesting it, guys. I'm manifesting it. We gonna get it. We gon' get it. We gon' get it. And when we get it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do not know what I'm gonna do. There's a sword right there, but it's not shiny. And there's a sword over there, and it's shiny. Imagine. Nope, it's just the gas. And there's a sword over there, and it's shiny. Nope. It's just the ghastly. It's just the ghastly. But yeah. Oh. I'm sorry for the lack of shorts, guys. I have been extremely busy this week. Work has been kicking my keister. Where it's just been... I've been literally mentally exhausted. After work. It's like we're getting into like the busiest part of the season. Well, of the year. A lot of people doing getting procedures done and coming in and whatnot. It's what we like to call it's a knee season. It's knee season and it's hip season. Reason being, a lot of like people's insurances are about to reset at the beginning of the year. People have already met like deductibles or out of pockets. So essentially, if they get surgery now, or if they're just about close to meeting deductible or being close to meeting their out of pocket, if they do a surgery, they once they come for rehab or whatever, it's all covered, and they don't have to pay a cent because they've met their deductibles and out of pockets, and they try to literally take advantage to get as many visits as they can before January 1st. So it is crunch time. So it's wild. It be crazy. So that's the fun part. That's the fun part of my line of work. Like as whatchamacallit, what's the word? As it is, I don't think it's gifting. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. As meaningful as it? No, I don't think that's the word either. I can't think right now. I'm on a brain fart. But again, there's a good part of it, and then there's the bad part. And the bad part of it is just like it can be exhausting, because depending on how the patient is, it can be good and it could be bad. Because you don't know some people's like mental states post-op or whatever. It's just like I felt so much better before surgery. You will feel better after, like, once this heals. Believe me. Believe me. This is like, you know, the first couple of weeks are usually like the most brutal, but like once they actually like start seeing improvement or whatever, it's like the most, I don't know, It's beautiful to see it. It's like sometimes like the first couple of weeks, those are though just rough. And I empathize with them or whatever. I've been on that side of things. I've busted both of my Achilles before, so I know how it is being on the like. Oh, I used to be able to do this, and right now I can't. Oh, I 1,000% agree. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not for um. You gotta be mentally tough, mentally and physically tough. Like when you're doing that, when you're like rehabilitating and all that, and have a support system. Cause that is just it's brutal. It is brutal. Especially for people that like doing a lot of things and like they're not used to being put it, did it, would it, you know, not being put or still. It is a night and day thing for them, and it sucks. It just sucks to see some of these people. It's like, I used to do XYZ and now I can't even like roll up out of bed or whatever, or go grab a glass of water. Simple things. It'd be the simple things there, guys. But then once they're able to do like the simple things, it's just like, wow. It's like, yeah, your hard work is paying off. Trust me. It's slow progress, but it's so worth it at the end. So worth it. And I feel like it doesn't just go for, you know, for rehab and stuff, for like a sports injury or any type of medical diagnosis. I think just for anything in life, you know, you go through the hard stuff. Most of the time it's a slow burn, but then once you're in a good spot, you know, it's and like the heat is high and the fire's burning or whatever. That's where the fun is. That's when the fun begins. Then from there, it's just up to you to keep that fire burning. So yeah, that's my TED talk. So yeah, go ahead and keep that fire burning. Like if you're right now and like, oh, XYZ, this is slow for me or whatever, just keep at it. Keep grinding. You'll get there. Keep digging. You're gonna hit gold soon. I believe in you. It's gonna be worth the grind. And that's for show. That is for show indeed. Just like this grind right here. I don't know when it's gonna happen tonight, but it's gonna happen. It's a cursed sword, I know. It's a cursed shiny, they say. And by they, I mean me. Because this darn thing has not phased. And we're at 18 phases. 18 phases, chat. Everything that we phased so far. Only the Fletchling and the Trubbish we have not phased more than once. But we have a full line of Spinarak, a full line of Ghastly, the full Weedle line, the full Patrat line. So yeah. This hunt this grind will be worth it in the end because we will get that shiny Honedge. And you might be going through school. You might be working to get a promotion at work. You might be working towards, I don't know, writing a book, writing a song, I don't know, learning a new skill. You gotta, you gotta push through it. You gotta push through it. Get through the hard part, so then you can go ahead and enjoy the rewards from it. You gotta be mentally tough, but also, have cool people by your side that are gonna support you. And then surround yourself around people, with same ideals as you, not exactly the same, like everybody's a little bit different. But support, be around people that you want to be, because they say that you are who your friends are. And if you're surrounding yourself with, I don't know, not good people, you might not be where you want to be or get to where you're trying to be at. But push through and you'll get there. And then you go and celebrate with some sushi at Sushi High Roller. Or get pizza. Or ramen. Or cheeseburger. A good old hearty cheeseburger. Hamburger. Burger. Veggie burger if you're a veggie burger eater, or Impossible Burger, whatever it may be. I don't know. Okay, let's go check it out. Gasly. Herb. Berolidine. Let's go check on the trash. No trash. No trashy there today. Because it already shined for us. Yo, if we get another trash before we phase the Honedge, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I will laugh. Hysterical. Also, chat, can someone let me know when you unlock Lysandre Labs? Or Focalware? Because I could have sworn I read that it was after mission 29. Or am I wrong? I have a strong feeling it may not be after mission 29. Because mission 29 was Venusaur. And now mission 30 is rank B. So that's why I confusion. That's why I ask. When is it that we unlock Lysandre Labs? If someone would be so kind enough to let me know after which mission. And then what I'm finding hilarious is hear my wife in the room. She's watching the whatchamacallit documentary, and it's hilarious because I can just hear the music playing in the background. Whatever, something eye, the cat's eye, whatever. I think that's what she's watching. Or I could be wrong and it's something totally different. Oop. We're rolling into some sushi high roll now. Let's check. Nothing. And now I have to check the trash. Ghastly, ghastly, ghastly. Watch them. Bit of a ding. Nada. Nothing to see here. Oh, Tomas. Tomas is playing Legends Z-A. Honest to goodness, I have no idea who Thomas is. Half the friends that I have on my whatever online is from back from Sword and Shield. I used to host a Shiny Den. And like, I forget what you needed to do, but essentially you had to post your doohickey, your friend code. Is that what it's called? Friend code or whatever it is. You had to post it on the Discord, and then people would add you, and then you were able to like host the raid for them. I trust me, it was beyond me. It made absolutely no sense. So like half of the people that I have on my friend list, I'm just like, I have no idea who you are. The other half is just like, yeah, I know who you are, you know. Send people like a message like, hey, can you hop on and do da 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 da. Yeah. Other people are just like, I don't know. It's like, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of people that like that I probably still have listed as a friend or whatever. I'm probably is that a thing? Like if you unfriend somebody, they no longer have you as a friend? Is that how that works? Or if like one of you gets rid of the other one, they can't see if you're online. Is that how that works for Nintendo? For the Switch? Because I genuinely do not know. And I'm curious to find out. Because I kind of understand, like, if, like, you're on a family plan, like, everyone is, like, on the same thing. You can see, like, basically whoever's on the family plan is, like, a friend automatically. But I'm curious to see, um, how it is, like, with actual, like, other, like, friends of any sort. Because, like, if you get rid of them, do they see you, or how does that work? Or is it only, like, one side? Oh, I got rid of this person. And you no longer have them, but they still have you. Or vice versa. You still have them, but they don't have you. I don't know how that works. At least at the moment, I don't know how that works. Pause. I need a wee bit of a drink. I need a wee bit of caffeine. Caffeine. For my brain. Catch out. Also, chat, is it true that Coke's coming out with like a holiday vanilla flavor? Like that it's literally like it's a black, red and gold Coke? Or is that false? Because I've seen like some, whatchamacallit, like mixologists using holiday vanilla Coke to make drinks. And I'm just like, okay, so is this real, or is this like something that came out like last year and you're still using it type thing? I'm confusion. Because if it is a thing, I kind of want to know where I can get some of that. Because I like to try. I like me some good Coca-Cola. The full sugar kind. Sorry for anyone that drinks the sugar-free or the zero sugar or the diet or... It's just, honestly, it's not my cup of tea. It's not. I'll take it full flavored, full bodied. And also, chat, I know this upcoming Wednesday we are going to be getting some more news for Legends Z-A. I will try to cover it, whether it be in like a short, because I think, what's it called? Tonight, actually, I will be filming day one of my, opening a pack every day challenge that I'm gonna give myself. So I'm gonna be doing that filming that tonight. So maybe on the one that I will hopefully post on Wednesday, which is the 19th. I'll be not only opening the pack, but I'll also like trying to recap as I'm opening up the pack. Unless I pull something really crazy. But we'll see. Because I know that's when the next news is. That's going to be on, I think, what's it called? Yeah, the 19th. Which is also my nephew's birthday. But yeah. Because I won't stream that day, only because I think we're going to be going out to dinner and whatnot. But yeah. I will at least be able to open up a pack and upload the pack opening. Because pretty much after I get, I'm done streaming tonight, I will record, upload, quickly edit, and slowly get better at it. Because I have an idea of how I want to do the short. It's just filming it and then doing the voiceover afterwards. But I don't have work on Saturday anymore, so I can be up a little bit later and then sleep in. Sunday, I will be waking up a wee bit probably earlier than what I normally do on Sundays. Because I think, I was talking to my brother earlier today, and we were planning on, playing some footy, because every year for Thanksgiving, we form a team, and then we play against, another group of friends that are out of state. We meet up. Usually we travel about an hour or so, to go play on Thanksgiving, and then hang out for a little bit afterwards until everyone goes their separate way for each family's Thanksgiving and whatnot. And your boy has been out for 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, since the last time that I've gone to go play. So I gotta get match fit and quick. So I'm just like, brother, we have to, we gotta get this back, or at least I gotta get back up and running, because this was terrible. This week I didn't go only because I had messed up my back last weekend, and then I was just kind of waiting for the adjustment to actually finally kick in, which it finally did yesterday, because I knew afterwards I was going to be sore for a couple days. And yesterday was literally the day that it was just like, all right, cool, I'm 100%. And then today I kind of tested, jogging a little bit, running outside with Zoo, kicking the ball around, just making sure that everything was okay, nothing out of whack. Because if anything felt weird or out of whack, I was gonna hit up one of my coworkers, yo, can I come over and do an adjustment, or what's it called? I have a plinth in the basement in the gym. Could you fix me? It's sir, I will pay you, or whatever the case may have been. But no, everything's good. Everything's feeling fine. I will definitely, want to, go get conditioned on Sunday. And then, if anything, becomes if we do a field rental later in the week, that'd be cool too. Even if it's short-sighted, it doesn't matter. I just gotta get match fit. And then, I don't know, I just feel like I've just been a little bit, just out of shape, which sucks. But it happens, life happens, and, what can you do but get better? So that's where we be at. And then also, if you're just tuning in, we are shiny hunting a cursed sword. Literally in the first 5-ish minutes we phased. You guys aren't gonna believe it. We phased a bag of trash. A bag of shiny trash. So yes, this hunt is currently cursed. We did open up some Inferno X. We opened up 1 pack. And we got nothing. But at least it was a chance at the Mega Charizard X SAR. I also did manage to get my hands on my Ultra Premium collection box from the Pokemon Center. That came in today. The ETB... I think all the ETBs for a lot of places got delayed. So, that's what I've noticed. That's what I've seen. I've seen a lot of people opening up, the, whatchamacallit, just the booster bundles. Or the booster packs. Whatever these are called. Hang on. I've seen a lot of people opening up these. Whatever this one is called. Okay, yeah, this is the booster bundle. This one's the booster bundle. But then, like, there's the other one, the one with the 36 count. That one's another one that I haven't seen many people open. It's mostly been those ones and singles, which I also managed to get. The booster bundle and the single pack I got from a local shop. But the Ultra Premium box I got from Pokemon Center. I managed to get one. I don't know how. I guess my job's internet was, I don't know, doing well at that time. Because literally whenever I've hit on Pokemon Center, I've been at work. And it's usually, I don't know, I get the notification. It's like, oh, such and such, or Pokemon Center queue is on up and running. I get in, I put in the CAPTCHA thing to verify that I'm a human. And then I just wait in line. And then for whatever reason, I don't happen to have like a patient or whatever at the time. And it's like, all right, cool. Let's go. Take my money, Pokemon. Even though I've been doing it for the last however many years. Because I kid you guys not, I took a good break from Pokemon. And I want to say I got back into Pokemon. Shockingly, it was after high school. I was away from it for a while. It was roughly around Gen 5. I'm just like, alright, I'm done. I don't like these new designs. It's like they were trying to, I guess they were doing like a full reboot and whatnot. I'm just like, yeah, no, this ain't it. This ain't the Pokemon that I know. And I disliked Gen 5 for the longest. I mean, even to today, Gen 5 is not my favorite generation. The games, yes. The story is great. Don't get me wrong. For Black and White. I have not played through Black 2 and White 2. So I didn't get to enjoy those games. When Gen 6 came out, I had no idea Gen 6 came out. I had no idea where Megas were. And it wasn't until they were doing the remakes for Ruby and Sapphire That's when I got back into the franchise. Because Ruby and Sapphire, you know, I played, I think it was Gold and Silver first. Yes, I played Gold and Silver first. That doesn't seem right. No, I played Crystal first. Because at that time it was my sister's quinceañera, and one of the guys in the party or whatever, the court, whatever it was, he had a version of Crystal, and he left it there. He left it at my parents' house. I had a Game Boy. I saw the game. I plugged it in, and I started playing. Because, I mean, I had seen him play it before while he was there, while he was at practice, at the dance practice or whatever for the quinceañera. So I knew what he was playing. And he left it there. Or he forgot all about it. And I, you know, pretty much picked up from where he left off. I finished his game. I finished his file. His name was Ivan. And he picked Meganium for his starter for Crystal. So then from there, you know, it's like I just finished the file. I went through the Elite Four. I went through Kanto. Completely blind, by the way, because like there wasn't really many places where you could get information on how to progress the game, unless you had like the strategy guide or the whatever it was. I obviously didn't have that at the time. I stopped playing the game because I had no idea what to do, and I pretty much went backwards, right? So instead of finishing Crystal, my bright idea was I'll just play through Kanto. Maybe that way I'll figure out what to do. Newsflash, I didn't. I didn't figure it out. It kind of just... of course, like the graphics from what Crystal was at the time, because that one had like animated sprites. I went back to play, I think I played Red. I don't know how, like, and then like my mom, she was going to yard sales pretty much every weekend. So my brother and I, we ended up getting pretty much all the games that were available at the time. So besides Yellow. So of course, like they would have the Pokemon games at yard sales for like $5. We each had a Game Boy. We got Red and Blue. And then this one time, I think I ended up staying home to watch Saturday morning cartoons. My brother went to the yard sale with my mom, and he found Gold and Silver. He got Silver. I played Gold. Because he comes back with Gold and Silver. I mean, granted, I had Crystal at the time, so I was just like, I don't need to play Gold and Silver. But again, I didn't know that they were the same game until I actually started playing it. And yeah, so that was that. And then like we had a neighbor kid, and this was literally when Gen 3 first came out, who had Ruby, and the game was, we were just like, oh my god, we were in awe. And of course, when I think the kid's name was Bob. We saw that, and like, of course, like he had picked Blaziken, and like shortly after that, we were just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish Crystal. I finished Crystal, and then months later, we went to like a GameStop, and I got Sapphire. So Sapphire was my first Gen 3 game. So of course, when the remakes got announced after my XYZ hiatus of Pokemon, I was just like, all right, fine, I'll give it another go. And then I had no idea what megas were. I didn't get the memo. And I'm just like, okay, looks like I have to actually play the previous game to know what on earth is going on and what megas are. So I quickly played. I think I played X. Yes, I played X first. Probably a couple, like a month, maybe a couple weeks before ORAS came out. And then pretty much I've been playing every new game since. That's a wee bit of my backstory there. And if you want to hear more of my wild stories or just background stories, and you're new and you're just tuning in for the first time, go ahead and like and subscribe. Definitely help out growing the channel. And then also, if we do manage 10 likes, we will go ahead and open up a pack of Inferno X with a chance to finally pull the Mega Charizard X SAR. So if you guys can go ahead and smash that like button so we can get closer to opening up a pack of SAR. So every 10 likes, we will go ahead and open up a pack. We are 7 likes away. But yeah, so of course, like I ended up like spending good majority of time in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and literally just skimmed right through, or I speedrunned X and Y, so Gen 6. So of course, like when this game was coming out, I'm just like, I gotta go back. I started the Y. I didn't finish it, obviously. Because I had other things that I was trying to do beforehand. Which was, of course, the Shiny Zygarde hunt. So when I wasn't doing that, I was playing Y. And I think I only got through like the first 2 badges, I want to say, give or take. That's probably as far as I got. And then from there, I'm just like, okay, it's crunch time. I gotta lock in with these Zygarde Dynamax adventures because that was rough. The Zygardes were rough. And then I just managed to get like what a lot of people call a god path, which was honestly probably the best path that we could have gotten. It was like a Pelipper, a Glalie, Frostlass, and some other thing. Fable, maybe? Anyways, it basically we had a call it? Someone with wide guard and then two ice types and then a something that could heal us. And it was great. I did not want to reset on that what's it called? On that path. So pretty much at the end of every raid, it's like I would check everything. If there was a shiny that wasn't the Zygarde, it's like, okay, take care, bye-bye. See you, miss you a long time. It was all for the greater good. I think we ended up sacrificing 3 shinies? The first one being a Blossom, but only because I kept saying that my shiny charm was broken. And then the Blossom shined, and I think its ability was Healer. And I said, okay, this thing just fixed our shiny charm. I'm like, this thing fixed our shiny charm. And shockingly, I was right. It fixed our shiny charm because the very next stream, I think we phased something. Oh, that's what it was. Blossom was the other thing in that path. That was the obviously that was the healer. That it wasn't the Clefable. It was the Blossom. But yeah, we phased the Blossom, and I think we phased the Frostlass. And I want to say we phased something else. I think we phased... I don't remember. We phased something else. And then, of course, I had to sacrifice them. It's like, I'm sorry, forgive me, and, you know, reset over them. Pretty much closing out the game and then just getting yelled at by the Dynamax Adventure Lady. It's like, you abandoned your team and da-da-da-da-da. Yes, but I abandoned them for the greater good, which is to keep this path going. And then, you know, managed to get the Zygarde. And it was literally, I think it was like the Tuesday before the Z-A came out. I was dead tired. I was done. Like, I was just like, alright. It's gonna be the last one for the night. I did a bonus one because I was just like, I'm too tired. But it's just like, I gotta at least give it one more go. And then I might do a short on like what I get sacrificed to get the shiny Zygarde. And then what I what's it called? What I said before I hit the catch button for the Zygarde. And then we check the last thing and boom. I mean, if y'all want to see my shiny reaction to it, it's a short. If y'all want to go ahead and check that out real quick and come right back. But I will do the longer one. I'll do an extended cut. Or I'll actually just go ahead and just cut the... People do clips of the ones I sacrificed. If y'all want to see that. So we could definitely go ahead and do that. But yeah. And if you guys, you know, just tuning in, we're shiny hunting Honedge in Wild Zone 4, doing the high roller resets. Since we're 50 meters away, it should be able to spawn in like the corner over there, corner over here. Because here, you know, only the Ghastlies and the Honedge spawn. And if I go here, it's gonna get everything. And we kind of don't want that, at least not right now. But I think it is time to go for us to check. Well, hello there, Honedge. Ghastly. We did manage to phase a Trubbish at the beginning of the stream. And if you guys have not done so yet, go ahead and like and subscribe. For every 10 likes, we open up a pack of Inferno X. And for any shiny that we get, we open up a pack of Inferno X. So please, go ahead and support with a like. So we can go ahead and open up a pack of Inferno X. And yeah, and I definitely gotta, I know like the last couple streams or whatever, on the ones that we did phase, I do want to upload those videos. I'm probably just gonna do, because there was one stream where like the lag was real. It was just terrible. And I don't know if those clips from the two things that we phased are gonna be okay. I gotta go back and rewatch that footage. Because I kid you not, though, that one was for sure really rough. I think it wasn't until afterwards, like halfway through the stream, it fixed itself. Because I don't know what was going on with like with my upload. Not the upload speed, but like whatever was going on with that, because it was dropping way too many frames, and then like probably after like an hour and a half, give or take, it decided to like fix itself. But like the first half I did get 2 shinies, and then after that I ended up getting another 2. So it was like 4 phases that stream. Or something like that. Or it was just one at the beginning, one at the end. I don't really remember. I gotta go back and look at it. But like I was literally dropping like 40% of my frames, and it was wild. I want to say it was last Friday. But what I've learned to do is that I optimize everything. When I open up OBS, I'm just like, let me optimize this just in case I need to. At least based on like what things are like right now. So that's a plus. That's been very helpful. But yeah. Alrighty. Oh, looks like we got a few more people in. What's going on there, guys? Oh, welcome. Welcome indeed. We're shiny hunting Honedge at the moment. So hopefully we are able to finally phase it. We have phased, what, 18 different Pokemon so far. Well, Yeah, 18 different shinies. Trubbish being today's. So that's why we are cursed. But it was kind of funny because I was like, I heard the buddle-a-ding and I'm just like, excuse me. I'm just like, where on earth is this thing? Like, I hear it, but where is it? And the whole time, guy was literally in the alley. Who would have thought? Just chilling right there. I had no idea that there was a Trubbish there. Should have known. Because originally I was going to do the rubber band method. Which I did try doing on Tuesday for a little bit. But I'm just like, bro, I can't. I can't do the rubber band method. Like, I gotta do something. Because if not, I was going to lose my mind in the process. Just tapping A every, like, 2 or 3 seconds. Like, no. I gotta at least, you know, I don't know, fidget a little bit more. Push start, move um, the joystick, and then press the button, you know. Only makes sense, right? Keep some sort of my sanity. And then I also considered getting, what is it, the 8-bit Do macro controller or whatever it's called. I considered getting one of those and then just programming it and just, you know, go AFK and just let it, you know, let the game hunt it on its own. But I'm like, that's no fun. What's the fun in that? Is like come back and then just have like, I don't know, 15 different shinies? Nah. I'm good. It's like I'll just go ahead and, you know, just press the resets myself. Just for the fun of it. Even though, yes, I would have loved for the game to hunt while I was at work. Like 1000%. But sometimes it just does not want to work like that. But that's okay. We managed to phase 1 today. So even in a little while, I can go ahead and just do the, whatever. Just the fast travel method, so then we could possibly phase the Kakuna. Because I think that's the last night spawn. Or just... yeah. I wouldn't say night spawn, but I phased everything already in the walled zone that spawns at night besides the hone edge. I phased the Weedle that's up in the tree outside the walled zone. Yeah, like literally the only thing is the Kakuna. Because I don't think you can phase the monkeys only because they're so high up. But I could be wrong. Because they are within the 50 meters of the entrance of the walled zone, but at the same time it's just like, are they too high up or whatever the case may be. But yeah. That'd be an interesting one to try to do. But yeah, I do want to try to get this darn cursed sword tonight. To go ahead and level it up and then go face Jacinthe, aka the Space Hippie, for the rank B promotion match. Because that ish is crazy. Talk about psycho stalker, man. Busted into her whatchamacallit meeting and decided to what's it called? Send a hologram to watch our rogue mega battles as we calm down the was it the Frostlass, Venusaur, and wasn't Banette, Altaria. And then only for us to then get locked inside Hotel Z because Homegirl literally just sent what's her face? The maid girl. Laban. I think Laban. And she locked us in a whatever zone she called it. And she used a Mega Dragology, bro. She used a Mega Dragology on us. And only because I wasn't careful. And I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like, let me just try to go ahead and sweep their team with XYZ. She almost ended up sweeping my team. Like, I was not prepared for the Dragology. Let alone, I don't think I had a grass move. Did I say grass move? I mean ground move. I didn't have a ground move for it. Darn thing, freaking poison and dragon. I didn't have a psychic move for it. Because I think I took, what's it called? I took, Psy Shock off of Greninja and I gave it Ice Beam. And I was just like, bro, why did I do that? And I think even right now, I don't have that changed. It still has Ice Beam. But, hey, things happen. Let's check that. No shiny. Let's check in here. Ooh. Alpha Ghastly. No shiny there. Let's go ahead and check on the other side of the graveyard. Another Ghastly there. A little pet rat there. Shiny Honedge there. Nope, just a Ghastly. Shiny Honedge in the back. Fall back corner. Or is it going to be a Ghastly? Bro, imagine I do this and we get the Shiny Honedge. Ding. What's here? What is here? Ghastly. What's over there? Ghastly. It would have been cool, though. It would have been cool. Would have been the sight to see, and it would have been the perfect way to finally open these last 3 packs of my last box of Inferno X. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, guys, if you're not yet subbed, go ahead and hit the sub button. Because we are 2 subs away from 50. Wouldn't it be nice if we made it to 50 tonight? I think 50 subs guarantees us Shiny Honedge. So if you guys would like to support the channel, go ahead and sub. And leave a like while you're at it too. know you guys would like to see some pack openings. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and reset for a few more minutos before we go ahead and check some more of that one area. And apparently we also got to check the trash. But don't forget to take out the trash there, chat. Ugh. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a look-see. No trash, no basura. There's a Honus, but it ain't shiny. We'll go backwards. There's another Honus, but that one ain't shiny. There's a Ghastly there. So we can only hope that, whatchamacallit, we get the rare spawn on this side. Because a Honus typically spawns around here. That's a pet rat. Honus there, so that's... I forget how many Honus now. And then, if we're lucky, we'll get one there. Yep, there's 4 Honus. And none of them shiny, but... Look at that. This is why we check, chat. Another phase. Spinnerack. Can we get a like for the Spinnerack? Spinneracky. You stay with me, fam. Ah, no. So, looks like we get a pack opening after all. I told you. Told you, y'all. Y'all go ahead and sub. We gonna get some shinies. Y'all didn't want to believe me. But alright, let me go ahead and pause this real quick. And I started on the left side, so now we're going on the right side. So for that shiny, whatever, Spinnerack, we're at 19 phases. We got trash and we got a spider. Alrighty. Do the card trick. Alright. So we'll start with a Ludicolo, followed by Pomo, Nimble, Charmander, and Rotom EX, which is a regular rare. So that's our first regular rare of this box. First hit. And believe it or not, that's a dupes. That is a dupes. Because I just need one... I need a Genesect. Believe it or not. To Because for my master set of Inferno X is right here. It's right here. For my master set. Because there's only 116 cards. 80 regulars and 36 like special cards, which are the art rares and whatever. And I need 24 more cards. 23 of them being the art rares. Hey, hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Telling y'all bring the shiny look. Y'all bring the shiny look, man. Y'all just gotta sub. Y'all just gotta sub. Please. Like and sub. Like and subscribe. For a favor. Helps the channel. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. I might have to do that more often. We reset for a little bit, and then we take a lap around. See what we can find. Because had we not checked, I wouldn't have seen the spinner rack. Because technically, was the spinner rack out of the 50 range? Or was it at the 50 range? This is the 50 range. I feel like it technically would have been. There's a honage. Not shiny though. There's another honage. That one ain't shiny either. There's another honage. Just kidding, that's a gaslight. There's gonna be a shiny honage in the far corner. Right about here. Nope. It's gonna be here. Nope. But again, if we don't... Oh. Look at that. We got 4 honage. Oh. Hang on, do they... Can I just do that? Just lap around and then they'll just all like, you know, despawn, respawn. Can I aim at that? No, I can't. Hello? Did we just find a different method? Just running around the area? Hello? It's like my character about to be fit, bro. My guy gonna be fit AF. Cause those some different spawns from last time. Hello? Is this what we're about to start doing? I think I'm about to start doing this, bro. I think I'm about to start doing this, just the lap method. I think that's what I'm about to start doing. I just might do that. I'm gonna take laps. Like, my guy's already wearing shorts and whatnot, so might as well, right? Granted, his feet gonna hurt wearing some chucks. That'll be alright. We'll make it work. And I think honestly that's gonna be a wee bit more engaging anyways. Because just, I mean, I don't know. I feel like we get to see some more Pokemons running around the whole area. Because yeah, we're like 150 whatever meters away from everything over there. So all of this stuff's gonna just be different spawns altogether by the time I get back around over there. Because those Gaslies ain't gonna be the same by the time I get back around. That's the same Ghastly there. Or it's still a Ghastly. Yeah, that Pet Rat's all by itself. That's an Alpha. There was a, whatchamacallit there. That's an Alpha Spinnerack that wasn't there last time. So yeah, everything's literally different every lap that we go around. So that's a plus. Excuse me. Yeah, because now over here there's no Ghastly that was there. And then it's just a single Pet Rat here. So into Honedge. Another Honedge. Yeah. I think this is a better method. That's 3 Honedge that we just went by. What's back here? Another Ghastly. And then the Spinnerack that was up on that thingy is gone. So yeah, we're just getting different spawns every time or every lap that we take. I'll take that. Oh yeah, Alpha Pet Rat. Another Pet Rat and a Ghastly there. Ghastly, Alpha Honedge. Yeah. Yeah, significantly different spawns every time. What's here? Ghastly. Another Ghastly. We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Actually, come back. Alrighty, Pat. Ghastly. Honedge. I was like, chat, why didn't anyone tell me to do this sooner? Definitely a lot more engaging. And a lot less repetitive. I mean, it is repetitive, but it's just like at least you're not seeing the same thing over and over and over and over. Like every lap, you're gonna see something different. Might be similar, but different. Spawns will be similar, but it's just like you don't know what kind of permutation you're gonna get, or what mix of Pokemon you're gonna get on this one. Because right here, it's what, another Honedge? Yo, imagine this is how we get it, and this was the secret method that we should have been doing from the beginning. See, because there's a Honedge there, and like the last couple turns, it's just been a Ghastly. Because if this works, I will call this the lap method. It's like, granted, yes, you have a very limited amount of time. Because I think it's what? It's 8 minutes of nighttime that you get before it switches to daytime. Or something like that. But yeah. It's something that I think is deeming to be quite effective. Another Honedge. It's nearly daybreak. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is probably gonna be the way that we get it. Because obviously the lap method worked for Spinnerack. So hopefully it'll work here for the Honedge too. We're still testing here, guys. We're still testing. We're checking its limits. And I think the only limit that we essentially have here is the just the limited time. That's all it is, just the limited time. So it's just like, you get to run around for a solid, what, 6-ish minutes? 7.5 minutes or so? And then you can go to a bench, make it nighttime, and back to running around like Sonic. Just not as fast. And here we go again. And these spawns are different. It's raining. My guy ain't got no umbrella. Never mind, we already have a Goomy. We could actually evolve a Goomy into Goodra in the rain. Better lag. I don't think I have the EXP candy to make it into the whatever. Goomy. Goodra. Hello? Alpha Ghastly. Ghastly. Shiny Honedge. Nope, just a Ghastly. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is bad. Break it. Thank you. That much. 10 much. Buddle-a-ding. Buddle-a-ding, 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 buddle-a-ding. What's a path? It's a red path. Oh. Oh my goodness. What's up, Austin? How you doing, fam? How you been, man? We're still at it with the Honedge. I'm trying off a different method here. Because I was going a wee bit mad just resetting over and over and over again from the, what's it called? The Sushi High Roller. So now I am possibly creating a new method that I'm naming the lap method. We've gotten one shiny so far with it, which was a Spinnerack. So I'm hopeful, because of course, like every rotation that you go, you get different spawns. Since it's what is it? It's the 70 meters that everything resets or spawns change. So we're testing our luck here. And I think it's just a wee bit more engaging. There's a Honedge there. Two Honedge? I think I'm just seeing double. That's Dewberry. Duh, that's why. Other Honedge here. Other Honedge there. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. There. Alright. Okay. Got a Gazette that's spawning there, but at least we're still getting Honedge spawns, which is great. That's what we want. The curse will be lifted tonight, chat. I have a feeling. The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all Honedge that are in my way. The one's gonna shine, 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 shine. Honedge, please shine. I think that's what it wanted. I think it wanted the rain to clear up. Or it just wanted to troll me. No, Dawn is not approaching. Dawn is somewhere far away in Sinnoh. Let her stay over there. Alright, 4 likes. Thanks, chat. We are now 6 likes away from opening up a pack of Inferno X. And if you have not done so already, go ahead and subscribe. We were 2 subs away from 50. And I think what they say is 50 subs guarantees a shiny Honers tonight. I don't write the rules. That's just what the whatever the manuals. It's like our shiny luck doubles for every 50 subs that we get. So it'll give us an extra shiny roll. Without the shiny charm. With the shiny charm it's 4. But without it, it's 2. Because right now we only got 1. A new day is approaching. Okie dokie. Back to the bench. Blade. Back in the book. We're doing well, chat. We're doing well. Doing really good. I'm proud of us. Very proud of us. We're getting somewhere. And I think I'm liking this lap method as opposed to whatever else I was doing, because that was driving me. Okay, it wasn't driving me mad. Let's check the trash. It's I guess the engagement thing. It's like, I guess it's like also I like trying different things in the games, and if something just gets too repetitive, I'm just like, okay, let me do something a little bit different. And I noticed that this worked, but it's, I guess, my own twist on a method that's already been invented. So it's like, I'm near the wild zone, I'm not in the wild zone, so I'm not causing the aggro spawns. But I am causing everything else to respawn. You know what I mean? Like, it's the run and whatever method. But without the aggro. Just, you know. It's literally laps. It's the lap method. And as long as you're able to, like, you know, see inside the wild zone, I mean, you're hunting for what you're looking for, and you can see it. It's like, granted, you can't do it with every wild zone. But at least with this one you can. What's another one that'll be really good? The honage. Honage. See? Oh, we're getting the spawns. What's that one circle one? That's like right in the middle. Zone 5. Zone 5 would be a great example of another one that we could, that the lap method would definitely work at. Possibly. But yeah, like if this works for me, I will definitely go ahead and like. Okay, that is 100%. What's it called? I'll clip it and then I will, you know. I mean, only because I'm limiting myself. Because I know there's another location for Honage. Like, I understand that. There's the, you know, Lysandre. I know it's Lysander or whatever, but I call him Lysandre. Because that's what I called him when I first read his name in X and Y. At the labs. Like, I understand that there's spawns there, and you can do the warp method. I want to do this. You know, like, especially for like anyone that's like early game or playing through it and don't want to wait till that late in the game to get it, and like the fast travel method ain't your cup of tea. That's not a shot. Like, I understand you. You know, it's like you want to do something a little bit different. You want to, in a way, be more engaged. Because, I mean, you're actually having to pay attention to see what's spawning. And checking to see if it's shiny. Because pretty much everything that's in here, that spawns in here, is barely noticeable. The Ghastly's noticeable, the Pat Rat obviously has the blue eyes, Spinnerax are blue, or purple, or whatever, different, they're not green. The Pat Rat's red eyes are blue. Hold on. Thought it was a shiny Ghastly. The Ghastly, of course, you know, its gas is blue. Dawn is not approaching. It's far, far away. Insane. And then obviously, the Honage is bright red, just like that. Just kidding, it's blue. That one is blue. That one is not shiny. But yeah. And then it's like, yes, you're not, well, I'm just resetting basically everything that ends up being in the whole area. Without having to like wait for the aggro to go down to fast travel. No, I'm just literally just doing it from outside the wild zone. And if I wanted to, you know, get some mega shards in the process. enough time to at least make it to the end here. Just to see if it's a Ghastly or if it's a Honedge. It's a Ghastly. So the method is working. We've not progressed. We've gotten one phase with it. Because if we didn't take that lap, we wouldn't have gotten the Spinnerack. So it worked out for us. Now we just, rinse and repeat. Until it shines. Check the trash. Alpha Honedge, shiny Honedge. What? Shiny Honedge? Just kidding. I got you guys. Oh, look at that. Another Honedge. Shiny Honedge? I smell a shiny Honedge. Just kidding. It's a Doomsday. Pathrat. Ghastly. Other Pathrat with red eyes, not blue eyes. Spinnerack. Shiny Honedge. Just kidding, it's a Ghastly. Alpha Honedge. The amount of Alpha Honedge that I've seen is utterly ridiculous. Ridiculous, it tells you. Honedge, Alpha Ghastly, Ghastly, Shiny Honedge. Nope, just a regular Honedge. Ghastly. Heart of Sword, nope. Regular Peter Honedge. Regular Ghastly. Ichi. Honedge, Ghastlies, other Ghastlies. You know what I'm not keeping track of? And I think I should, is how many laps I can do before essentially it times out. Like the nighttime times out. So in like the 7.5 minutes that I have, how many laps do I do? Because that's one thing I for sure want to keep track of. But I'll do that on the next round because I obviously wasn't paying attention to this one. Or how many laps I did. Or what lap I'm even on. heard it. Not shiny though. It's gonna shine. I'm smelling it. I smell an iron smelling sword. I thought that pirate's eyes were blue. Which wouldn't be a bad thing either. I mean, I don't mind phasing another pirate. And then also by doing this, what's it called? Because there's only like one thing that spawns like outside of the wild zone here that I'd be able to listen out for, which would be either the Kakuna or the wheel that spawns on the tree just outside the wild zone. Off of Ghastly, yeah, like these, I'd be able to hear them. I'd hear the little ding. But I think I'm close to I think this is my last lap. Hey, thanks, Jan. We are 2 away from 50 subs. And we're 6 likes away from 10 and opening up a pack of Inferno X. So if you've not done so already, go ahead and smash the like button. You know you want to see a pack opening. Look at the back. Look at the back. Stick. Ah, we got the rainbow. Okay. So, lap number 1. On lap number 1. And so far we've seen 2 honers. Lap number 2. So the hunters that were here are now gassed. Entering lap number 3. Lap number 4. I was gonna say is that I think we've only seen 4 honage here. And we're on lap number 4 of the chat. Wildness. Madness. Rage. 5 laps. Checked. 6 laps, 500. $700, 6, 800. 7 laps, 800. We're on lap number 7. Eight laps. 8 for 8. Okay, 9 for 8. No, dawn is not approaching. Ten laps. So I think we can do 10 laps. Lap number 11. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way. 10 hone edge, and I'm lap 11. Okay. So almost 11 full laps. So almost 11 full laps, and you can, you basically get one hone edge per lap. Hone edge spawn, per se. But if you think about it, you're spawning everything else. Check the trash. Lap 1 hone edge. So 1 for 1. 2 for 1. 3 for 1. Okay. 4 for 2. 5 for 2. 5 for 3. Lap 3. 5 spawns. Half a full. Six for full. 646. We're on lap 7. Lap 8. Lap 8, and we have 6 spawns. Opponent. Right. 7 spawns. Eight. 9 for 9. Oh yeah, it's just about 1 per odds. Every 10 laps, you get 10. I'm gonna make it. I do not think I'm gonna make it. I want to check this one over here to see if there's one or not. Yep. Close, 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 but no Boraro. Here we go. Great start, great start. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's another one. And then another one. Another one. Oh, excuse me. Whoopee. Come on, man. Come on. It's gonna spawn, I know it. I know it. Oh, the spawn is approaching. Oh, that's what that means. go back to the sushi. Go ahead. But of course, it's gonna be after this one. Goodness gracious, what is that girl doing in there? Alrighty. Let's go back to doing this one. I'm gonna do this and hope for the best. Ah, I have to do something. Goodness gracious me. How dare I? How dare I not do that? That happens. It'd be like that. Itchy. then. Sorry there, guys. Like, bro, imagine if we get the shiny trash again. That'd be hilarious. Alright there, Chad. I think I'm going to go for an extra 15 minutes here, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a night, because I do still have to film the short. So I'll go here for another 15 minutes. So we will end at 11:15 tonight. In hopes that we do end up getting the Haunted in the next couple minutes here. I mean, we can hope. We can always hope. The hope will always be there. The trash will also be there too. Which it would have been hilarious had we spawned some more shiny trash. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try to finish off strong. We will go for another 15. But I do want to go ahead and knock that short recording out of the way, so I can have it edited and up, hopefully before midnight. Shouldn't take me long, hopefully. But yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, can I get on top of this roof? Yes, indeed I can. Wonder if there's a bench on the top. I'll probably have to test that out later. also want to check something, but I'll just reset for another 2 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and check the thingy, because I want to... So if 50 meters is from the entrance from Sushi High Roller to the entrance of the walled zone, that's 50 meters on the dot. I wonder how deep 50 meters is. I will do my test though. Just give me till now. What is 50? 50 is here. So until this lamppost. Okay. To the lamppost and to the entrance. The lamppost to lamppost, basically. It is affected. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. So I felt a thing. We getting it. We getting it. We gonna get a shiny. We gonna get a shiny horn. It's gonna shine. It's gonna shine. I knows it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I knows it. Itchiness, man. I was supposed to shave this thing off like 2 days ago. And it's getting to the point where it's like getting itchy, only because you're getting a wee bit thicker. And I'm just like, nope, this has got to go. Like, tomorrow. It's tickling my chin and it's itching my upper lip. So come someday, it will be baby face, clean shave. I think it's funny we're back to where doing what we started at the beginning, just the sushi method. Well, the sushi fast travel method. Ugh. I'm down the wrong way. I need water. Ooh. I need water. Water. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Okay, yeah, much better. Ugh. Because that sucks. If you're just tuning in, we're close to finishing up here in the next couple minutes or so, checking up on the honage. But go ahead and like and subscribe. We're 2 away from 50. And if we did want to get to the 10 like mark, we can open up an extra pack of Inferno X. I think we're coming up to 15, 10, 15 minutes of just doing this straight for 10, 15 minutes here. So there is a chance that we can finish with a shiny here. I mean, we did this for like, what, 5 or so minutes at the beginning and we got a shiny trash can. So there is a possibility. Possibilities are endless. Let's check it. Nope. Let's check it over here. Biddle-a-ding. Ghastly. It's all good. Not the way we wanted to end the stream there, but it's just the way rookie crumbles. It's alright. We'll get him next time. I'll be back Sunday. Probably around 4 or 5-ish. On Sunday. So, if you guys want to go ahead and tune in, I will be back then. Okay, no shiny trash. So, I'll go ahead and call it there. We did manage 2 shinies today. We are now officially at 19 phases. Shoot. So, we got the Trubbish, and we got another Spinarak using the lap method. So that's a great place to stop right there. Gotta go and film that short for the Phantasmal Flames pack opening. So I will catch you guys on Sunday. It's either gonna be at 4 o'clock or it's gonna be at 5. I'll do a community post. But yeah, go ahead, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe, turn on your bell notifications so you will see when I go live on Sunday. But that'll be all for today, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.